I'm not sure we've had a player who's done more to ingratiate himself to the fans than MP.
You know, he knows he was an unpopular draft pick, but he's gone out of his way to show that he cares about this team and this city. And the fans are starting to warm up to him.
Here's George. Following the basket by LeBron James. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. None against Doncic. Pass to Davis. Back to Ilyasova. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years now. With Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
He doesn't get the second one. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Foul the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. James wide open. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 7 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Outside for George. Puts it up. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Beverly on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ilyasova, no one around him. Misses the wing check.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
McGee is screen on James. George. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Carter Williams in for Doncic. Now, here's George. He's coming off a 28-point game against Houston. Powell with the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The pass to Reeves. Back to Nunn. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. And Jones sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Takes the 3. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from George. George has got 9 points.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Now, here's Nunn. He's tightly guarded. Reeves the pass to Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Left side, George. Fires from 18. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, Nunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside
In for Reggie Bullock. Hardy comes in for Josh Green. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers also changing it up. Damian Jones is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Toscano Anderson comes in for James. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. They've got Hardy. Also, Carter-Williams out there. MP is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Reeves. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Dallas shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Drops in the tray. That's 12 points for George.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Pass to Toscano. Down low. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his first basket.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition. Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And this led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 28 points and got the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. He can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
George with the bucket.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
26 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Nunn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
maybe. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Powell. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Hardy. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Here's Toscano. And George gets the whistle there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Juan Toscano Anderson.
In terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
Your Mavericks. 30. The Lakers. 38.
Welcome to halftime, everybody.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I I mean, right now.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Ilyasova out there with Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And that one's good. Beverley.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a quick pass?
And it's George missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Davis kicks to Nunn. Ilyasova, a screen on Hardaway. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. Third foul so far. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Dwight Powell.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. James, the bounce pass. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 12. And stolen by LeBron. It's Beverley on the wing. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful. beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Dallas again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Pass to Nunn. The kick out to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And it's James missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
They get a hand on it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They get it back. Mavericks trailed by 14. From deep, George. And Davis pulls it down.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
A moment now. Now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. George, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
What?
Green, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway. Jr. And Frank Ntilikina subbed in for Luka Doncic. From deep, George. Dallas again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Passes it to Reeves. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he makes good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The three from George. Another three for Dallas.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Brown feeling out a bit. Outside Bryant. And there's the pass to Reeves. There's a screen by Bryant. Reeves can't hit. Outside, George. And he was able to put it up in time.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Mavericks 40. The Lakers 53.
Selection. And it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Green, and Here's JaVale McGee. And it's George in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Brown, the pass to Beverly. Misses from short range.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Pass to Jones. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Bullock. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Smith's checked in. Mavericks trail by 13. From deep, George. Dallas again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Davis, the pass to Beverly. Davis sets a screen. LeBron outside with the fadeaway. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in